Good morning and welcome to Renters Choice Homes video channel. It's McCormack Realty and Renters Choice Homes. That's our company name. My name is Anne-Marie McCormack and I'm the broker. And I'm here to talk to you today about your vacation rental homes in Central Florida. So if you own a vacation home in the Orlando area, chances are that your pocketbook has been hit very, very hard at the moment. You might be considering selling your home, in which case give us a call. 407-933-2367. We work with investors. We know how to sell investment homes quickly and for the best terms and conditions that suit the homeowner, and to get the most money out of it, to get the most bang out of your book. We can help you with the presentation of the home. We can help you stage the home. And we can explain everything to you. So it doesn't matter where you live, we speak your language, because we know that if you're an overseas investor, selling the home is unlike anything that you've ever come across before, unless you've sold a few. But we're here to help you with that. We're here to hold your hand every step of the way and help you sell your rental home if it's time for you to sell your rental home. If you just want to do something different with it, well, then we're here to help with that too. We've been specializing in long-term rentals since 1996. We started short-term rentals, which is the vacation rentals, in 1994, and we did those for a solid 10 years till 2004. And then I sold that business and I decided I was done with vacation rentals, because there was always a hurricane or a natural disaster or something that would come along and it would just wipe out the rental income. It would wipe out the income for us. It would wipe out the income for the owner. And the income just was not reliable. And most investors need a reliable, sensible return on their investment. So we switched our focus at that point to long-term rentals. A long-term rental in Florida is where somebody lives there all the time. A family just like yours rents your home and they live in it full time, and they might live there 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. The leases are done a year at a time. I think the longest family that we've got going at the moment, I think we've got a family that's been with us about 12 years in the same rental home right now. Sometimes people are living there 8 or 9 years, and you might say to yourself, well, why do people want to rent? Well, the attitude is slightly different, because if they're renting something for a year at a time, somebody else takes care of all the repairs. They don't have to worry about that. If they decide to up and move to another state, or their job sends them to another state, they don't have to worry about selling a home either. So lots of middle class families rent in Florida instead of buying. They don't want the problems of owning a home in Florida. So these are really good families. We run their credit, we run their background, we look at their last 2 months' pay stubs, we check to make sure that they're still employed, and we check to ensure that they have a good background and that their references check out. And if they lie on their application, well, then that file goes in the trash straight away, because if they're going to lie on a rental application, what else are they going to lie on? And we have the golden rule at our company as well. If I wouldn't want them renting one of my homes, then I sure as heck will not want them renting your home. Because when something goes wrong, if and when something goes wrong, we're the people that's going to have to pick up the pieces for you. And we'd rather rent it to decent people. Now we have 4 different programs. We have everything from the cost cutter. So if you live locally or you live in the States and you want to cut the costs, but you still want to rent your home out to long-term tenants, and you want somebody to handle the lease and handle the everyday stuff for you, then maybe the cost cutter would be for you. Then we also have an intermediate program, which is good. Again, I would recommend that one for local residents. And then we have an all-inclusive program, and we have a bumper-to-bumper program. So we've got 4 different programs that you can choose from. We have cost cutter, we have popular, we have all-inclusive, and we have bumper-to-bumper. All these programs are designed with you in mind. And like I said, we've been doing this since 1996, so we might know a thing or two about long-term rentals. We also know about the problems that you get with short-term rentals, And because we've done it, was our bread and butter for 10 years. Family owned and operated. We're not going anywhere. We've been here and we'll stay here. We're an Anglo-American family, which means that I'm from Great Britain originally. And my son works in the business with us too, and he's called Nick. And Nick does a lot of the techie stuff and he does the accounts. And then we have our full-time senior manager, Nicole Salvador. Nicole has been with us since 2004. Then we have Charlotte. And Charlotte is the newest addition to our family. And she's doing all the work orders and all the processing and stuff like that. So we've got somebody for everything. And of course, the book stops here. If you have a problem and you call me, because I'll pick up the phone. We pick up the phone. We talk to our people. All our services are online. So if you want to know what's going on, all you've got to do is log in. Everything is there for you. Or you can pick up the phone and talk to a real person who knows who you are and who knows who your home is. So if you're curious about long-term rentals, or if you're curious about selling, give us a call and you'll be glad you did. So that's all I have for you today, folks. Come back again and see us again. And if you have any questions, call us, send me a message. I'm here to answer your questions. And we get lots and lots of questions, and I don't mind answering them. And if you want to join the mailing list, join the mailing list. If you want to talk to us about taking care of your property, you'll be glad you did. So have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.